This afternoon, from beautiful Iran Bithorn Stadium, a pivotal matchup in the early going arrives as Colombia, coming off a shutout loss last night against the home team Puerto Rico, has a quick turnaround, set to match up with Canada in Josh Naylor's team. Himself and be the healthy and dominant starter that we know he can be in Michael Soroka. He will get his first look at one of the Seattle Mariners' top prospects in Michael Arroyo, who is set to lead things off. Bouncing ball right side, and Arroyo's got his second hit of the World Baseball Classic as he's on to lead. But man, Ryan, it just feels like the more opportunities that go by with Colombia not cashing in, the more that frustration builds. And then you wonder in that dugout, I would imagine, if it's ever going to happen for you offensively. 2-1, shoots it right side, fair ball. It'll bring in Colombia's first run of the 2026 Classic as the Mariners prospect delivers to bring in Tito Polo. And Colombia cuts the deficit in half. It's 2-1. On Julio Teheran, Ryan, shoulder discomfort during his pregame work today. So that's the reason why Teheran did not make the start. And man, that is the last thing you want to hear. Right. Josh Naylor serves one on a snapped, obliterated bat through the right side, and Canada's captain has his first hit of the 2026 Classic. Tyler O'Neill swings and drives one out to left field. Harold Ramirez is going to have to play this on a hop. The wind killed it. Ramirez was moving back on that ball, and it dunks down in front of him, so it turns into a one-out single behind Naylor's hit for Tyler O'Neill. Lopez is pumped. Certainly hope Otto Lopez is okay. Thankfully, it looks like Lopez will stay in this game. Goodness gracious, that looks like it's already swelling up on his right hand. And the count goes full with 2 outs. Bases loaded for Canada. Josh Naylor at third base off the single. Tyler Black at second. Behind him, Otto Lopez, the hit batsman, at first. And the biggest pitch of the early innings of this game coming up for Emerson Martinez. Ball 4, and Canada adds another one. It's 3-1.
Yeah, that's a good at-bat. Able to lay off it, get that RBI. Colombia doesn't have the depth in their pitching staff. You've also got Teheran, who's gone down with an injury. So you have to essentially lengthen some of these arms the best you can.
Canada retired in order for the first time.
Wide open.
And he bounces one back up the middle. That'll sneak through into center field. It's an RBI knock for the Seattle Mariners star Naylor as Clark, his cousin, scores, and Canada adds one. It's 4-1.
Again, just handling lefties so well. Josh Naylor, we saw this so many times last year where that ball sneaked through in a big spot. Runners in scoring position. He did so much damage, especially when they tried to match up. You see that speed, Denzel Clark, no chance.
So one-out base runner for Colombia, and it doesn't feel good, but you'll take it any way you can get it right now if you're Jose Mosquera and that third base coaching staff. And this has got to be the time for Colombia. You got 2, 3, 4 coming up. I know you got an out in the inning, but you know, we sort of talked about this in the 6th when Harold Ramirez was leading off, that this is the spot in the order that you're really relying on as he shoots this one to right center. It'll get past Clark and skip all the way to the wall. Flying around third base, here comes Michael Arroyo. He will score easily, stumbling and still able to get to the plate. Arroyo, an adventurous trip in for Colombia's second run. The double has given his team life because now you look up and all of a sudden your offense has been really quiet the first nearly 2 full games.
Big spot right here for Eric Cerantola.
Cerantola trying to get his team back into the dugout with a 2-run lead, and does so with a swinging and missing strike 3 as Urshela is gone on 3 pitches. And 1 for 2. Double and a run scored in the second. An RBI walk, and he's going to get himself another RBI here as he clubs this one out over the head of Ramirez and left. It's extra bases for Toro. He drives in Black. Toro is headed for third, and he's got himself a triple.
Good piece of hit. We've seen this a couple times now from Abraham Toro, wearing out that left field, getting a good pitch to hit, something he can handle, and driving that ball in the gap. Harold Ramirez was playing so far in as well. Big reason why is because of that wind.
But it's all coming apart here in the bottom of the 8th. It's a knock for Bo Naylor. He drives in Abraham Toro, and Canada extends it to the biggest lead of the day. It's now 6-2. Denzel Clark out of the 9 spot. Really got his team started in the 7th, reaching on that error and scoring a run. Now he puts a charging one out to center. Polo to the alleyway with Mariaga converging. It's actually, check that. That's Buelvas who's out in right field. The throw cut off, and the sacrifice fly plates Naylor, and it adds another one. It's now a 7-2 Canada lead. Nowhere to put him. Casey at third, Edouard Julien at second, and Josh Naylor at first. Tyler O'Neill in the ultimate hitters count here. Ball 4 will put an 8th run on the board for Canada. Canada extends before the pandemic, and he strikes out the first batter he sees, and that will do it for this one. What a performance by Canada in a wire-to-wire dominant win over Colombia on this Saturday afternoon.